Good morning, everyone. In this video, we will give a guide and tips for chapter 1 of the Python book. This video will help you to get started with the Python book. This is chapter 1. Chapter 1 is Introduction to Computers, Programs, and Python. If you already know the basics on computers and programs, you can skip the first part of this chapter. So you can go all the way down to section 1.5. Look at the history of Python and getting started with Python, and go all the way to the end. All right, so let's look at this section 1.6. So here is section 1.6. Getting started with Python. So this will begin to introduce Python and the environment for developing Python programs. For using this book, I recommend you first read this section and then begin to install the software for developing Python programs. Now, you need to consult your instructors for the choice of the Python development tools. Now, the basics is this: you need to install the Python here. I'm going to show you the link. This is the link. If you go to my video site, so I have the videos for the Java book, C++ book, and Python book. So here, this is the Python book video. Now, this is the video on downloading and installing Python. So this is the one you need to watch it. And this is how to use Python idle. This is a simple IDE. It comes with the Python installation. If your instructor recommends you to use Jupyter Lab, and so you need to watch this video, Anaconda, Jupyter Lab, and IPython. But for the if you study by yourself, and this is the 2 videos, you need to watch the first 2, downloading and installing Python. Use Python idle. All right, so I have the videos for all the chapters. So look at all the sections, and here actually this video covers there's 4 sections, 1.1, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4. So this is right here. So this is a video on getting started with Python. Now let's go back to this book here. This is interactive ebook. So it has a lot of interactive exercises, and you look at the code and here. So this is the, you can watch the animation, see how the code is executed, and trace the code and to get a good understanding of the code. And this is the code you can fill in the missing part of the code and run the program. So this is the can auto check and see if you have this code correctly filled. All right, so this is at the end of each section, we have the self-check exercise. This is for you to check your understanding of the material in this section. So this one here has the checkpoint questions, and this has the order statement exercise. So you look at the description and see how you reorder the statement to make it a correct code. And this is the word matching exercise. You're going to match the key terms with their corresponding description. You're going to drag, and idle is, so what is this? Is interactive development environment for developing and running Python code. So this is right here. And this is the free style exercise. You look at the description and write your answer here and check if your answer is correct. All right, then after this, for most of the sections, and we also have the multiple choice questions. So this is also for you. Well, here, this the quizzes here are assigned by your instructors. If your instructor assigned this, and you will see it, and you will complete it. So this is the so this is the multiple choice questions, and this is the for here. Some of the sections you also have some programming quizzes. So this is the multiple choice here, right here, and this is the multiple choice here. And some of this quizzes here is for you to write a simple programming code. Now, at the end of every chapter, we have programming project. So this is chapter 1 programming project. So here is the programming project. So this is program project. I'm going to choose one here, is this programming project 4. So open this. Now look, this is the description, and every description here comes with this. For a hint on this program, please say this. All right, so here is the hint right here. And you can go to this hint page. This is very important. And for you have issues and you need to go there. Even you don't have issues, probably it's better and just take a look of the hint, and this will help you. So the hint. So I'm going to go to the hint. So here's the hint. This is the page for the hint. So the hint here for chapter 1, programming project 1, and 2, 3, and here is 4. So here's a 4. So please note that I recommend you to write your code and first on your machine and using a Python idle or other IDE, and then you're going to do this check exercise tool. This is the check exercise tool. And this will help you actually to debug your code and to match the submission requirements. So here, this is the one. So this is the hint. So here's the hint. So this is the hint here. So now you can put this right here. Click on this. So I did this. This is the click on this. This one here. You get into this direct link for the check exercise tool for chapter 1, and this is the exercise 01_01 extra. So you can write your code here. So this is, you're going to follow the instruction to write this code, and here is the code. So write the code. So look at the code here. This is the one here. So it's a simple code. Write a program that computes the discriminant for equation. This is the equation. So what's a discriminant? So this is the quadratic equation. The discriminant is this. So this is discriminant. So this is b square minus 4 times a times c. So here's a, b, c. So what is a is 3, b is 4, and c is 5. Now, when you write the code here, for every chapter, only use the features you have learned in this chapter. You don't have to use anything like use variables here, a, 4, and B is the 3, and C is 5. You don't have to do this like a discriminant. That is this is the A times A squared minus 4 C. Now don't do this. We haven't learned this before. We only use the things we already learned in this chapter. So that's really simple ones. Here is just put all the numbers here. It's 4 squared minus 4 times this BC. B is 3 and C is 5. So this, and you can write or just go check it. All right, so if I make a mistake here, like missing this, and when you check this, and you're going to see your output is 4, which is incorrect. So what is the correct output? Correct is this. All right, so now, and you need to go back and to fix this right here. You just look at the formula, so your number is not right. So this is something wrong here. Now, if you mistype something here, just say here, you mistyped this. You forgot this parenthesis here. And when you check it and you see there's something wrong here, is something is just not right here. So here, I'm going to try this again here. Is something's right, not right here. It's a syntax error. Unexpected the EUF in a file while passing. It's right here. There's nothing. So here, let's try this. Case sensitive and print. I'm changing this to uppercase T and run this. Something's wrong here. It's a print T is not defined. So go back to fix everything and check it. So now it is correct. So now you can go copy and paste this and paste it back to your Revel submission. So now you can submit it. If you get an error, for example, if you just miss something here, you did something here should be ×5, but you forget it. So you get an error. It's something. It is a logical error, but it does not give you any hint what's wrong here. So that's why I recommend you to use the check exercise tool first, and you can copy your corrected code and here. So here now, submit. Everything's right. It's just nice work. All right, so now if the code works in the check exercise tool, but for some reason it does not work, when you submit to Revel, and you can email me and send you your screenshot of the code and also a text file of your code. Just copy your code and along the email, and I will take a look. Well, that is all for this video to guide you and into chapter 1 and get started with Python programming. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.